All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
It's the brothers from the GMS Atlanta Church. We're doing a quick in transit on the way to camp, but before we get started, we want to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakak Kadash.
Double honors to our apostles and our elders at Great Millstone who teach, lead, and rule well. Honors and salutations to you, faithful Akim, pushing the word and sincerity and truth across the four corners. So yeah, like I said, we're just gonna do a quick in transit, going to camp, because we know as brothers are very aware, and, just watching the news and seeing what's going on across the world, or across the world specifically, primarily, well, I say right now, in Syria. It's a lot going on, so it's a lot of things happening in the spirit. It's a lot of prophecies coming to pass. So we just want to do a quick lesson, and Lord willing, you listeners are edified. So we'll start from the Habakkuk 2.
All right, this is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak." And
we're gonna bring out some pretty basics, precepts that we know Akim are pretty familiar with, but yeah, the Habakkuk 2 and 3, it says the vision is yet for an appointed time. It was written for an appointed time, and these are the times that these prophecies and these visions were actually written for, and as the scriptures say, it says in the end they shall speak, and that's exactly what's happening now. All these things that are going on geopolitically, it's like I said, specifically in Syria, where as it stands right now, it pretty much appears to be a false flag. The whole chemical attack, there really is no evidence of Bashar al-Assad, the leader of Syria, actually using chemical weapons. It's an old trick that the U.S. allies have already played, and it's evident too that it's more than likely a false flag, because even the time in which the U.S., I believe it was U.S., I'm not mistaken, UK and France together shot those missiles in Syria. It was actually it was due that there was going to be an investigation for the chemical weapons used. So they strategically made that attack before the actual investigation could occur, because they knew that it didn't happen the way they're trying to paint it as happening.
Yeah, the scriptures say in 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, and not be ignorant of Satan's devices. Like the brother was saying, they do these chemical attacks, but you American people are hit with chemicals every day through these chemtrails. Here it is. You believe every word that the president says. These press secretaries, you hang on it, but you're being chemically attacked every day. The food is bad, the water is bad, but you want to actually go in and we got to bomb Syria. That goes into that as we're gonna get into in Habakkuk 2. This man just goes in different countries under false pretense and starts proxy wars, leading up into real wars.
Even the so-called rebel fighters. It's coming out that those forces, the rebel forces, are really, they're just like the brother said, they're proxy, fighting forces for larger governments, particularly for the U.S. and their allies. They're just really trying to get into Syria so they can get closer to Iran. Iran being a major ally in the Middle East for China and Russia. They're trying their best to get closer to Iran. Because Iran is pretty much one of the biggest opposing force that's gonna be against the state of Israel. With the proximity that they are to Israel, and the fighting power and capacity they have. They're the American allies and NATO allies. They're just trying to get close, as possible to Iran, and that's the main reason why Vladimir Putin and the Russians, they're not allowing it, because they know that if they give up this ground, this is a key battle in this war, as far as this land in this area, this land mass, because the Russians know if they allow Syria to fall, they know that they're one of their biggest allies, being the Iranians, are going to be in a world of hurt, man. So that's why it's so important to know what's going on, be abreast and know what's going on in these world events, and then at the same time continue to grow and build yourself, as far as learning the scriptures and the prophecies, because you're going to be able to connect these things together, connect the dots, so to speak.
Right.
Habakkuk 2 and 3 again. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie.
Right.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
And that's what we just have to continue to do, man. Just like is written in Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and the strength of your salvation. That's what we have to do. We have to just continue to be patient and understand that everything that's going on is just actually the will and the plan, or the algorithm, so to speak, of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai being the name of who the world, they call Jesus Christ. This is just all the Most High through the Messiah's plans being executed. Which is why, once again, it's so important to just try your best to really, be diligent in yourself growing in the knowledge and wisdom, man. Be diligent in that, and be active. Be active as far as learning these prophecies, because the more and more that we stay aware of current events, and the more knowledge base that we have of these prophecies, the better off we're going to be able to connect the two.
Yeah. And can we get a precept right quick? Zephaniah 3 and 8, I believe. Like the brother was mentioning, we got to wait upon these things, because through our patience and us keep prophesying, it's going to keep happening. So we got to be patient and keep on working, and then ultimately the Lord is going to see that and start making a move. But it's according to the Lord's time. But as we keep speeding His word up, these prophecies keep moving forward.
And there's, you got to have comfort too in the scriptures, because even the scriptures say that for the elect's sake, time should be shortened. So we just like the brother said, we just got to stay active, stay patient, continue to pray, continue to build in the spirit, be in good spirits around the Aki, be diligent and fighting through your adversities. And if you are aware of demons trying to hop on your spirit, man, praying to get them off. That's really what's all we have to do, and let the Most High play this movie out, so to speak.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 8. It says, Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
That's right. He's gathering all these nations, as you saw yesterday, to sear and strike, to get them roused up to join into the Valley of Jehoshaphat for World War III. That's something that's not preached here in America, here in Babylon. The prosperity doctrine is still being pushed. But us that's in the know, us that have these briefings to the Spirit, know that something is coming down the pipeline, and it's going to trickle down to you Americans being affected too, because gas prices are going up. Food prices are going to go up, inflation is going to skyrocket. And before World War III kicks off, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, has to be implemented. So this is all the workings of the Lord. That's why it says it's His determination, it's His wrath to destroy America as well, because all the wickedness that's going on, according to 2nd Ezra chapter 15. If we read that chapter, He's going to bring plagues upon Egypt, because wickedness have polluted this place and around the world. So it's the Lord's will. That's what they don't preach in the Christian churches. They preach that God is all love and God is good all the time. I'm blessed and highly favored. And when this come down, you Americans are gonna panic. You're gonna panic, and we're gonna love to see you be chaotic in those days, because we've been telling you, starting from the elders and the apostles on down, they've been out here for decades telling you people to get right. We even watch old videos from Apostle Gabar back in the 90s telling you what's going to happen today.
Right.
So this gospel is timeless. It's classic. It's the same gospel that they was preaching back in the 80s and 90s, and it's still being reiterated today from the men that's trickling on down, the fruit that they're bearing. And we're still telling you the same broken record message, telling you America's going to be destroyed. All right, the thermonuclear fire, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, and all these other prophecies are going to come to pass. And like ultimately, America is basically just going to be destroyed.
But if I can build on your point, that's the beautiful thing about it. This word, this gospel, this doctrine, like you said, we're just saying the same things over and over again. You know, which that's prophecy to say before. You know, but that's really the beauty of this thing, man. Is because we're pretty much saying the same things over and over again. But the truth is, as we continue to grow in the spirit, we're getting a higher level of understanding of things that are going on.
That's
because
right.
it's being correlated with the current events. You know, so that's really the beauty of it. This truth is really like a fine wine, man. You know, that's sitting in the wine cellar. You know, got that big boy bottle, man. You know, it's corked to perfection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this wine is just getting aged and vintage and vintage. That's why the scriptures speak about the men of the Lord will be made as the fine gold, as Ophir gold, man. Because it's just getting more better with age, so to speak. You know, and let us sort of speak about Yahushua saying, you know, his sheep hear his voice. You know, with this thing, you're either gonna get in line and dance to the music, or not. You know, and if you ain't dancing when the missiles hit, man, when the missiles tap. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be dead in the water, man.
Yeah.
You'll be dead in the lake of fire. You know? You got anything else?
No, I ain't anything else.
You wanna have
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up on that. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
just like what's happening now. You know, when these, you know, there's there's different levels of prophecy. You know, there's different, you know, as far as you got some things that are kind of minor, you know, but then you have some major prophecies, man. And you know, and this thing that's getting ready to pop off in Syria and in the Middle East, just like the brother was speaking about, the gathering of the nations in the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahushua in the Hebrew. This is a major prophecy, man. So you best believe if the Most High Yahushua is allowing a major prophecy to occur, there's gonna be a lot of things that happen after it, man. You know, and like the Spirit's bringing out, all we have to do is just wait patiently upon the Messiah Yahushua to rise up against the prey. That's all we have to do. Do that, be in the right spirit, get caught doing the work, and wait. You know, can you bring that Sirach out? 39.
This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient.
And that's what we have to do. You know, is with adding that with the patience. You know, seek ye out the book of the law. You know, understand that what we have to do in the meantime is really just try our best to live according to the guidelines given to us through the scriptures. You know, and in that, a fruit of that labor is, Lord willing, the Spirit of Yahweh is going to sup with you, that you're going to be able to actually understand prophecy as well. So you're going to understand how to live and how to maintain it until Jacob's trouble and through, Lord willing, our salvation. You know, and then you're going to be in tune with the prophecies, man. So as the prophecies actually manifest and occur on earth, you're not going to bug out, man. You ain't going to bug out because you would actually be expecting these things to come. And really in the spirit, you're going to be praying for these things to come, man. So something you actually pray for that's actually going to be for your benefit, you ain't going to be mad when it happens. You're going to be happy, man. You know, rejoice ye in the heavens and them that dwell therein, you know, because we almost out of here, man.
Yeah.
We're almost out of here. You got something to add, bro?
No, I don't think that.
Continuing that, Bob Bashar.
It says, will seek out wisdom of all the ancient and will be occupied in prophecies.
And being occupied, that also goes into working, man. You know, so we just got to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Try our best to actually live according to the scriptures and just do the work. Just do the work, you know, and then the Most High gonna take care of the rest, man. You know, we is here to be that light on the hill, so to speak. So we actually show our people the right way. You know what I'm saying? Gather his elect, gather the elect of Yahweh Shai, and through us doing that, the fruit are gonna come. And when the fruit come, we gonna get the fuck up out of here, man.
That's right.
We gonna get the hell up out of here, and the place of our captivity is gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
That's on mine.
No, I'm the only thing I add on that.
Is even one that?
That was Revelation.
Let's get the Revelation on close out. Because this is the thing too, man. You know, just like the brother just read in Ecclesiasticus 39, there's a reason too why we have to, you know, constantly beat these war drums, so to speak, and try to actually get our people to understand that this stuff ain't just happening just to be happening. It's happening because it's a fulfillment of prophecy. It's a fulfillment of the word of the scriptures given to us by the Spirit, Yahweh Shai. So with that, as more and more of these prophecies come to pass, and people actually realize that we're right about what's going on, we got to continue to push these prophecies, man. And what's a major prophecy? The implementation and the RFID microchip, aka the mark of the beast, being made mandatory, man. So we really there are certain things we really can't push enough. Some things is like we gotta actually pound it into people's heads. So when they're actually faced with it in a time of adversity, they gonna either take heed to the men of the Lord, you know, or they're gonna fold. You know, so we're gonna push this mark of the beast one more time, and after that, if those don't have anything to add, we're gonna close it out.
Starting at 16.
Start 16.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
And once again, you know, just like the brother I now was going into, you know, our apostles and elders been pretty much pushing this message, you know, the gospel, the good news, so to speak, for decades, man. And this is one of the things that the Spirit revealed to them that they're going to continue to push, is the implementation of the mark of the beast being implemented by the U.S. and NATO and their allies. All right, that the beast system. All right, so once again, you know, for people coming across these videos, when you're faced with that mark, you ain't gonna be able to say that you were never told. All right, this is the message right now of you having to get it. All right, either you're gonna accept the evidence of these prophecies being actually coming to pass right before your face, and take heed to the men who warned you before, or you're not. You can continue.
Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark.
And once again, you know, just like there's smaller prophecies, so to speak, and then major prophecies that come into pass. This is a major prophecy, man. Just like we were saying earlier, just like what's occurring right now in Syria. It's a major prophecy. But what people have to open themselves up to is actually the full message of us pushing these prophecies, man. Which we tell you, the mark of the beast ain't gonna be implemented just overnight. All right, what do you have to do before you implement a major a system of this magnitude? You got to build the infrastructure.
Yeah, you got to prepare the people. Like you go to the gas station, or you got the chip reader. You can look up RFID technology news on Google, and the healthcare industry is really pushing RFID technology as far as curing certain diseases and ailments. So they're gonna gradually build it up to the point that you're so used to hearing about it, it won't be a thing for you to take it. Just like how they got you to use debit cards and ATM cards instead of using checks.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, they got to condition you. You know, once you hear something and it's being, you know, in your surroundings over a period of time, it becomes second nature.
Right.
And that's what they're doing. All right. It's gonna be, you know, involuntary, just like walking and talking. When it come time for that chip, you're gonna be so familiar with it that you know you're gonna accept that chip.
And when it happens, you can't say that you weren't told, man.
Right.
You cannot say that you weren't told this way, right?
Right.
All right. Right. All right. Yeah, you can't say that you weren't told, man. You know, just like if you didn't believe all the other prophecies that the men of Great Millstone pushed out to you, okay, all right, so be it. But with this one, man, hey, if you don't believe and you take that mark, that's your ass, man.
And that no man might buy nor sell, save he that had the mark.
It's like, go ahead.
Or the name of the beast. Or the number of his name. Hit.
Bible shot, jump to 14 and 9.
14 and 9. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed.
Hold on, no, slide for a second. He'll cause you put the death. Yeah, con 15.
This is Revelation 13 and 15. And he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast shall be killed.
And that's what's gonna happen, man. If you gonna either you're gonna be saved through the power and mercy of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, if for you denying that mark, or you asking me put to death, man. It's one or two, A or B, black or white. Ain't gonna be no gray area, man. All right, so that's what it is, man. That's what it is. You know, just like I was saying earlier, with these prophecies coming to pass, if you didn't see the prior prophecies, okay. But there are certain prophecies, man, that if you don't take heed to the men of the Lord as they're telling you, that's gonna be your ass, man. That's all I got.
That's basically it. You know, staying in the spirit of prophecy, and actually listening to the men of the Lord on the street corners, actually getting edified and built up for these days that we're going into. So it's not going to be a walk in the park. You see the masses out here. It's a nice day for the weather. People are out. Next time when the chaos is out, these people are going to be out, but their dead bodies is going to be on the floor. You know, it's going to be a great chaos coming to America. It's not going to be a lovely day in the park where you can go with your kids and sit on the picnic and have a good day. All types of hell is coming here, all right, because it's the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know?
Con. Yeah, Akim. So with that, we're going to close out. We're going to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Rakah Kadash.
Double honors to our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone, lead, teach, and rule well. Honors and salutations to you, faithful. I can push the word in truth and sincerity. Lord willing, you will edify. Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.